Hello, I hope you're having a great day. So, it has been raining since I woke up today. And I thought, if I remember correctly, it rained every time I was working with Yarrow. So it would be the perfect day to do a day in the life of the Yarrow. From seed starting. So I started my Yarrow seed back in 2021 under grow lights, and I just had two small patches that I put out in the field. And then I started enough Yarrow to fill the entire 140 foot by 4 foot row of Yarrow this year. So I started enough seeds in my basement this year to put the seeds out in the field. So the first Yarrow that I ever harvested was actually the Yarrow that came back this year that I had planted in 2021. And I remember in 2021, I was harvesting that Yarrow in the fall instead of the spring. So this year I had a huge batch of Yarrow in the spring. And then my plants were really small all year. And later on in the summer, I got more Yarrow from the plants I started in my basement. And now this year, I just put seeds directly in any missing holes from any Yarrow that just didn't take to the field. So I might plant one tray of seeds in my basement this year, but I'm hoping that all the Yarrow comes back, I have a full row, and I don't have to keep starting seeds of Yarrow anymore. So I'm just gonna go from 2021, I put out those plants, and I'm just gonna show you how my year in Yarrow went. Okay, I'm considering just taking one tray of Yarrow and running out to the field and not sitting at my camera or anything, because it's about 8:05 and I just checked the weather and now it says that there's not a chance of rain until 9 o'clock. I'll let you know. Got it in the nick of time. It just started raining. Woohoo! I got it in right as it started to rain. Okay, so with Yarrow, it's kind of like ageratum. Like these that aren't open, they will wilt and not be very good. But what I found is if you wait until these open, these start to fade and die. So I go ahead and cut it, and I do the same thing. I just follow it back and cut it above a couple sets of leaves to get a long stem life, and then to also make the plant bushier. And I am going to lose all these blooms to get those, but sometimes that's just the risk I take. And then I just go through and I just strip it all right in the field. I think it makes it easier to do stuff with later. And then usually you can strip these when I'm stripping, or I just take and cut the ones off that I know are going to get all wilty. And these will probably get wilty. I'll leave them on and I'll just take them off if they will in refrigeration. Yay, I got 160 blooms of Yarrow. I got 150 yesterday, so I actually got a few more. I'm gonna pull right here. Okay. So see how I cut this, it's in water and they're all standing up, and see how I cut this and they're starting to droop. They're kind of droopy. So anything that's not open on Yarrow won't open, and it just gets droopy and looks ugly. And you can just strip it off. So I just strip it off. And every once in a while, these little ones on the side are
Like this one is all the way open and it's just a little bit droopy, but it's not bad enough that I would worry about it. But I just tear them off. So after a day or two, you'll know which ones stand up and which look good and which ones droop. And if they're open and they droop and you don't care, then that's okay. Because sometimes when you put a bunch of yarrow together, it holds each other up anyway. And so you can make like a bigger statement with the yarrow. When you look out over your field and you think, oh my gosh, I have a lot to pick. May have my work cut out for me this morning in picking. All this yarrow and all this rain. Why? So that's it for the yarrow. It was a successful year. It was a great plant. I harvested so much yarrow. I sold so much of it to my florist, and it was just a huge producer for me. And it is just that wonderful pop of so many different colors you can add to a bouquet as a little filler. I mean, you can make it as a circular thing in your arrangements. You can actually strip it down to where it's like little smaller pops of color and filler. I mean, you can just do so many things, and even the leaves of yarrow, if you leave a few of them, are really pretty and unique in an arrangement. So that was my year in yarrow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day.